Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Legends of Runeterra. Tonight on the show, we are going to take a look at one of the finest decks on ladder today. It's Bilgewater and Freljord, and I've made a couple of modifications, of course, because I'm missing a couple of cards here and there, but the idea stays the same. It's a combination between Plunder and basically frostbiting everything on the board and pushing for lethal, or defending. You can also use that for defend. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's take a look at the deck first. We've got Warning Shot, Jack Butcher, Omen Hawk, Black Market Merchant, Hard Gun. This is extremely useful when you want to deal with something big on the board that can block your top damage dealer, and you can basically select a flimsy 1 cost or 2 cost to get that big stuff out of the way. Make It Rain. Make It Rain, we all know what that does. Pilfer Goods, again, combination of Plunder. Pilfer Goods works very well with Black Market Merchant, Warning Shot, and also gives you some extra cards to use from your opponent's deck. Starlit Seer, because we have many actions. We might say many, but they're quite few, and 11 you might expect pilfering something from your opponent. It's definitely going to happen. So Starlit Seer is a welcome card in this deck and this archetype. When you cast a spell, grant the top ally in your deck +1/+1. Misfortune, 2 copies. Fury of the North, Island Navigator. This one is pretty interesting as a card itself because it has Scout, and when summoned, it summons a random 1-cost follower and grants it Scout. You can find some interesting combination. The worst combination that you can get is the 1-cost that tosses 3 cards. That's the worst card that you can get. All the rest are welcome, I guess. We have 1 copy of Twisted Faith because we have quite a lot of draws, and against certain decks, this specific deal 1 to all enemies and the enemy nexus is quite useful. Also, it helps in triggering the passive level up of both Gangplank and Sejuani. I've added 1 Gangplank because I'm missing 1 Sejuani. The ideal lineup would have 3 Sejuanis. I'm thinking in replacing Gangplank with a Citrus, but I don't know, it's another 6 cost. The 5 cost Gangplank is quite useful and has the same level up passive ability when you've damaged the enemy nexus in 5 different rounds, same as Sejuani, and it might help with Misfortune and with Make It Rain because when summoned, it'll drop a powder keg, and when leveled up, it will create another powder keg each round. And we could say it works in combination with Riptide Rex. Riptide Rex, we all know what that does. 7 Cannon Barrage on randomly targeted enemies. Now the best part about Sejuani, because the deck revolves around him. It's the core card of this deck, it's the heart of the deck. Give an enemy Frostbite and Vulnerable this round, but the level up ability just is insane, combined with all the possibilities that you can damage your opponent each turn, on let's say your opponent Nexus each turn, basically frostbiting all the cards on the board. And considering that all these spells that you can play to damage the enemy Nexus are either burst or fast, you can benefit from his ability constantly. The first time I see you damage the enemy Nexus each round, frostbite all enemies. Let's count how many of those we have. So we have 3 Warning Shots. We have 3 Make It Rain. If you manage to clear the board quite up nicely, then Make It Rain will definitely hit for your opponent's Nexus. And we have Misfortune. Misfortune, when attacking with Sejuani, basically deals that 1 damage to the enemy Nexus before the attack begins, or before the attack begins. You can use warning shot on your defensive rounds, and again, Twisted Fate has that 1 to all enemies enemy nexus that either contributes to Sejuani's passive level up or can help you in attacking. And of course, when I'm summoned, Yordle Grifter, when he's summoned, create a warning shot in hand, and you have the possibility of drawing another card from your opponent's deck, which is amazing, and the Allegiance will trigger most of the times. Again, a warning shot. You basically have 6 warning shots at your disposal. You just need to time them right. And let's take this baby out for some spins and show you guys actually how well it does. Oh, we're queued up and ready to rumble. Let's see who our first opponent is for today. And looks like it's going to take a while. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's a deep deck. Deep deck. That sounded awful. Okay. Here we go. We got 1 Sejuani, and I think I'm going to drop the other 2. I'm going to keep Make It Rain. That is actually great. Ooh, a misfortune. Need to wait a bit before we can actually do something. We managed to draw our 1 cost. Oh, there he is. A little too late. But never say never. I'm not going to take 2 damage. I'm also going to be triggering the Plunder. I'll drop my buffed up 1 cost. Aha. Here we go. A 3/3. Okay, I think definitely going to drop Misfortune.
Looking for trouble. It found you.
Just so we keep dealing damage to our opponent's Nexus each round when we attack.
Small, but she ain't lacking courage.
If he decides to defend and prevent damage, I'm gonna clear the board. If not, I'm just gonna deal 7 damage. Well, 1 damage is better than 7, but the board is cleared. Now, Markai is leveling up nicely. Got to pay attention to that, otherwise we'll be just left with just 4 cards. My biggest concern is Nautilus. If that comes on the board and my opponent goes deep, he's going to be posing a big problem. That's a drain. Toss 3. The cool thing about Sejuani, while leveled up, he cannot be destroyed by those Obliterate Sea Monsters. Well, unless you somehow manage to get him below 6 HP. Which we do not intend to. I'm going to try to keep Sejuani on the board for as long as possible.
What's that noise?
Yeah, I'm going to drop Starlit Sea here. I don't think that my opponent will actually attack. Oh, that was wrong. What to sacrifice? think I'm gonna throw this.
Make it worth my while.
I think I'm going to save safeguard Starlitzier's HP and just throw the 3/3. Remember, we're playing against Shadow Isle, so we might see some nasty spells along the way. We just have to make sure. Excellent. We got our buff. Let's see what we draw. Just need to make sure that we don't get our creatures below 4 HP, at least. 3 HP ones are a problem. Misfortune is probably going to get blocked. Vile Feast. Ooh, he's going to get rid of that. Ah. Well played. Well played. Still managed to deal 3 damage. Well, 4 with Misfortune's ability. We're going to get another warning shot. And, ooh. Nice. We got a mist. Now, if one of our champions dies, I'm thinking Sejuani, we can bring him back. Okay. Tricky. I think I'm going to go with Sejuani and deny my opponent drawing a sea monster. Because I am going to Frostbite the 33. That one has Nexus Strike. Draw a sea monster from your deck. So, no. Ooh, that is excellent. Another warning shot. I'm just going to deal as much damage as possible. We're also going to get rid of a lot of cards. Most likely that my opponent will try to block all this damage. And guess who's coming to dinner? Well, Sejuani.
That's so small, but she ain't lacking courage.
I think I saw her at the used ship emporium.
Because we're gonna frostbite everything. I think.
Born for conquest.
Let's see what happens now. Basically, because we have Sejuani attacking first, Misfortune is going to deal 1 damage to the enemy Nexus. Sejuani is going to deal damage by Overwhelm. And it's going to be insane. Remember, if the enemy creature is dead and your attacking creature has Overwhelm, the lane will no longer be blocked. See? Holy sweet Jesus Lord. Just down to 4 HP. Minus 12. We'll also be getting rid of that 3/3 elusive. Because it's going to get frostbitten. And 1 damage from
Love ya.
from Misfortune. Starlitzia is going to have a blast.
The winter's claw endures.
Board cleared. And that is how you fuck up a deep deck. Sea monsters. Okay, so my opponent just hit deep. Let's see what he can spawn. If there's gonna be any atrocity or vengeance, we have Mrs. Call. We also have a lot of stuff. Okay, that's big. Could actually get Gangplank out. We won't be getting any kegs, unfortunately, because our board, our roster, is full. But we will have another unit with Overwhelm and Champion.
This doesn't change a damn thing.
7/7 Gangplank. Deal with it. It would have been nice to summon those kegs because those warning shots would have ended the game.
I'll cut my name into ya.
Show them our teeth.
Now, I'm gonna play a warning shot. Everything is frostbitten. The 8 HP sea monster will not die, but we can use it for next turn for some overwhelming damage. It's another warning shot.
Stand and fight.
This deck is insane. Oh, and Misfortune just leveled up.
Captain for
And now we're going to be dealing 3 damage to the enemy Nexus. And Gangplank's ability. Oh my god. Oh my god. How much damage are we dealing here? Minus 23. Good game indeed. Good game. Decided to hop on a ladder. Ooh. This is new. This is actually new. Is it a burn deck with Teemo? I don't know. I haven't checked the websites for deck updates and metas. I have a lot of work at the quote-unquote office. Teemo, right on the first play. Damn, we won't be able to play the Black Market Merchant.
Nothing but the stink of blood and sweat.
We're going to play Make It Rain. Just to get rid of Teemo. And we will use this for defense. Okay. Oh, damn it. Because I have Pilfer Goods. We will benefit at one point. At some point, actually. We'll see if my opponent summons anything else. Because that's most likely going to happen.
I'll try.
Damn. We're going to take 2 damage for free here. We have to get rid of Teemo. Okay.
Is that all? Just trying to help.
Could have used it for next turn, actually, just to add one more round of damage to Sejuani and Gangplank. But it would have been horrendous if my opponent would have summoned another Crimson Disciple. Okay, let's see what we can drop here.
Looking for trouble? It found you.
Probably not the best move, but
Hands off the merch.
yeah, if he attacks with anything, he's kind of toast. I have the 2/2 that can block the 3/2, and I have Misfortune that can just demolish the Crimson Disciple. My opponent is out of mana, cannot play Transfusion. Yep, boom indeed. Another Misfortune now. We have 4 available mana.
The ocean charts our course. Always forward.
Ah, silly me. Silly me, that Poro had Fearsome, meaning could have been blocked. Couldn't have been blocked.
Look at you.
Damn it, forgot to drag it. Didn't pay attention. We took some more 2 damage, 3 damage.
Fresh out of
But at least we have a scout. A scout round of attack, sorry. Opponent is down to 7, I'm down to 13. Let's see who spams what. And that is a Decimate. Gonna be left with just 9 excess HP. But we are going to play our Black Market Merchant and our Pilfer Goods. Come on. That's good. Now, give me what you got.
I never disclose my sources.
We got a Boom Crew rookie. Couldn't have asked for better. I highly doubt it, and my opponent has 3.
set sail.
3 get excited. It's game over.
Fortune smiles.
Fortune smiles, indeed. Yeah, we're going up in a rank 3 platinum, and we're gonna advance, and we'll probably get to diamond soon. Big shout out to my channel supporters. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.